The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And here's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Driving on and making good progress. Great vision. Rodri makes the interception. And this is Zola. Ronaldinho. It's a sharp pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Schlotterbeck. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is shot at goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. Ronaldinho. Quality ball. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And the through ball. Now it's Tevez. Tevez, he's through on goal here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This for 1-0. One winner. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 15° minuto numero 3.
Egypt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
Oh, he's on his own! And the finish! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Totti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tevez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No way through there. And it's Gullit. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Mbappe. Rui Costa. And it's Ronaldinho. Totti running with intent. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rodri. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. Totti. And he is dead. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Gullit.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This is a promising build-up. Albert Ferrer. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Real chance! Ronaldinho. Rui Costa. Ronaldinho. Rafael Varane. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's running away. Desai. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's got away from it. Totti! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Down to business again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Tevez, and he's... Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
That has been cut short. And it's Rodri. Totti. Looking for options for movement. And this is Totti. It's Totti! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. Egypt couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Albert Ferrer. Rodri. And it's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a throw. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Passes short and sharp. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Robertson. Koeman did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rui Costa. Zola. Tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Rui Costa. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Koeman. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. This might spell... He's had a shot! Mbappe made a good run there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion.
And he's decided to go for it. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
So we have movement on both benches. Ronaldo does really well there, he is strong. He's gone direct here.
Egypt are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Half an hour gone in the second half. This is a promising build-up. Koeman. That is a great pick-out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Egypt really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. And it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson. Nakata. To Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Egypt truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the... Takes a shot! Robertson. Nakata. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. Robertson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? And that's it. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about.